Hey guys, it's Edwin here, and today I'm going to talk about 5 mistakes you need to avoid when you are going no contact. Going no contact is one of the most important aspects when it comes to healing from narcissistic abuse. It is the most effective way to escape from the claws of someone who's made your life a living hell as you seek to forge a way forward in your life. No contact is also not the easiest because your emotions, feelings, and hormones still have a grip or still have a very huge hand in your current decisions. The concept of no contact is simple. It just involves completely cutting off all forms of physical contact with your ex so that you can get the time and space to heal and process your past hurts. It involves no phone calls, no text messages, no stalking them on social media, no communicating to them through mutual friends, like just cutting all the communication with your ex. And the thing is, you are most vulnerable after leaving a narcissistic relationship, and that's why you need to take stringent measures to go full no contact so that you cannot find yourself in the same cycle of abuse. I've said full no contact because most victims of abuse do not really go full no contact, and at times they choose to forget or they choose to leave their windows or their doors open just in case their abusive ex wants to reach out and make amends for their past hurts. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 common mistakes you need to avoid so that you can fully go no contact with a narcissist. The first mistake you need to avoid is going no response instead of no contact. This is where you choose not to talk to the narcissist, but you've left your door open for them to call you, text you, or just to communicate with you. You've not blocked them, you've not deleted their number, you are still following them on social media, yet you claim that you've gone no contact. They have access to you and they even send messages to you, which of course you choose to ignore or you choose to not pick up their calls. And of course, most of the time you choose to read those messages and even delete them. But the key thing is you've received that message, which means that you've not gone no contact. You think that by not responding to those messages that you are going no contact. That's a very common mistake, and that's not no contact at all. And the thing is, you are just playing with fire. You are simply underestimating a narcissist who really knows how to play their game so well and have a deep understanding of your weaknesses and vulnerabilities. A narcissist knows the buttons to press and they'll keep pressing and pressing till they get the right combination to let themselves back into your life, or that will make you let them back into your life. Going full no contact is getting to the point where the narcissist cannot reach you and they have no means of contacting you. That's now no contact, not no response. The second mistake you need to avoid is breaking no contact to reinforce no contact. This ties into the first point, but now you feel so fed up with their messages and their threats and their phone calls that you even choose to contact them. They may have been trying to win you back via those messages or even apologizing for their behaviors, and they might be bombarding you with phone calls till you reach the point where you're like, enough is enough. Let me just tell this person that I don't want them back. So you might find yourself sending a message like, hey, stop calling me. I'm moving on with my life. Ladies and gentlemen, and that's how the persistence of the narcissist has paid off. As you've broken no contact, and they now know that whatever they are doing is working. And you are even reading their messages. So they'll keep doing it. Because you thought that if I tell them now, they will stop. No, they won't stop. They now know that this person is reading my messages. So now let me try harder. The other trap you need to avoid is the trap of mutual friends and flying monkeys. I want us to get back to communications 101 class here. Communication is exchanging of information through a medium. You might think that you've got no contact with your abusive ex, but you are still getting every single bit of information about them via your mutual friends who provide an indirect channel of communication. They may even send greetings, apologies, or they may even convince you to go back to them by expressing that they think your ex still loves you. Your narcissistic ex will also be constantly passing a message across via your mutual friends or your loved ones. Some of your mutual friends and loved ones may also be siding with the narcissist and may be just abusing you by proxy. So the fact that you are not talking to your narcissistic ex directly doesn't mean that you are not communicating with them via your mutual acquaintances. When you constantly get information about them through other people, then it means that your no contact has been compromised and you need to do something about it. This is a common trap which people ignore, and the best thing to do is, where possible, avoid those people who side with your ex, as it will do you more harm than good in your healing journey. And if you cannot avoid them, just set and uphold clear boundaries, clear no contact boundaries with them. That's how you reinforce your no contact. Another common trap you need to avoid is stalking them or spying them on social media. You may have unfriended them or even blocked them, but you just find yourself keeping tabs on their social media profile just to see how they are going on with their lives. It may look so harmless to you till you start seeing a post which directly hints that the narcissist is passing a message across to you. The message can be a motivational quote like, "Some people come into your life to teach you a lesson," or something like, "I've never felt this happier and free." They may also post some cozy photos with their new supply with captions that make you so jealous and so unworthy. It's like all their posts are just a way to continue their psychological torture and even make you regret why you left them. Going full no contact means completely keeping yourself away from your ex, not checking on them, not just trying to see what they are doing with your life. You went no contact because you had a reason. The last no contact mistake you need to avoid is thinking that going no contact is enough when it comes to dealing with a narcissist. Most victims of abuse go no contact and stop there. That's a huge one, because the fact that you are not communicating with your ex physically doesn't mean that they've stopped torturing you in your head or psychologically. You still have memories, emotions, and thoughts about them, which still affect the way you live your life presently and even drive you crazy. They already planted those seeds in your head when you were together. That's why physical no contact is not enough. You still have to heal so that you can unbind yourself from the chains of narcissistic abuse by cutting them off emotionally, spiritually, and psychologically. So no contact is just a foundational piece which provides you with the time and space to heal away from them. And now, because you are in no contact, now you take the second step and go inward so that they can stop affecting your life completely. No contact is not the end. It's just the beginning. Then from there, go inwards so that you can completely free yourself from the narcissist. No contact is a very important piece in your healing journey, especially in the early stages when your reality is still so distorted. It's good to know that the narcissist will not stop contacting you when you go no contact, and they can be quite relentless as they seek to win you back. You should know that the main reason you go no contact is not to hurt the narcissist or as a form of revenge. You go no contact so that you can heal, free yourself from the binds of narcissistic abuse, and reclaim that life you deserve. You don't go no contact to just survive. You go no contact to thrive. It will be pointless if you spend most of your no contact days just keeping tabs on the narcissist instead of going inwards to heal and rediscover your authentic self. So use your no contact wisely and avoid those common traps. That's it for me today, guys. Until next time, feel free to share, subscribe, and comment. And if you are struggling with no contact, or if you are struggling with your healing journey, you can click the link in the description and book a free call with me so that I can help you out. Until next time, See ya.